Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out the Ordinary Serum Foundation. So if you're interested to see how I got on, then just continue. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush. Hi guys, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Juliette and I do 3 videos a week on all sorts. I do lots of beauty, fashion and lifestyle videos. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, there is a little subscribe button down there in red somewhere. I would love for you to click that and stick around. It's completely free and entirely up to you. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. I did a video last week sometime on my favourite Ordinary skincare products, and in that haul I showed you that I bought the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I did have a quick play around with it, but I did say I was going to do a full review on it. I am going to now just prep my skin. So if you want to know in detail what I use, I will leave my video linked below, but I'm going to really moisturise my skin today because I'm having a really dry skin day today. So before I do anything with foundation, I need to make sure that my skin is really prepped. So I'm going to go in with my Ordinary products that I always use. This is my niacinamide and zinc. I'm going to next go in with my salicylic acid because I have got a spot down here, which is actually really good because it means I'll be able to test out the coverage of the foundation as well. Next I'm going to go in, because like I say my skin is feeling very dry today, I'm going to go in with my squalane oil, and then finally I'm going to go in with my Ordinary moisturiser, and I'm going to really prime my face with this. Okay, so my skin feels really lovely and moisturised now, and let's get on to the foundation. I got my foundation from the Beauty Bay. It was £5.75, which I think is really reasonable. And they do 2 types of foundation. So they do the coverage foundation and they also do the serum foundation. So this is the packaging that it comes in, and this is the actual product. It's plastic, but I absolutely love this packaging. I just think it's really simple, streamlined, and yeah, I just love everything about it. It's also got an SPF 15 in, which is an amazing thing for a foundation to have. So another really good thing about the Ordinary is it actually comes in 21 colours, which is quite a broad spectrum of colours, and they're separated into categories. So you have 4 different groups of shades. So there's a P shade, which is pink undertone, an R shade with skin that has a red undertone, an N shade, which is a neutral undertone, and a Y shade, which is a yellow undertone. Now if you are a bit concerned about what shade you are, there is so much information on the Ordinary on the Beauty Bay website. There's also information online, so I always stick to a neutral shade and it seems to work for me. And I got mine in shade 2N, which is this colour here. Now a really good tip which my friend Jess told me about the other day is that she is the same as me. She's always really wary about what shade to buy online. So what she does is she buys a darker shade and a shade that she thinks is going to be close to her skin, maybe a little lighter, so she can mix the 2 together and then she can use them if she's been on holiday and she's been a bit more tanned. I thought that was literally the best idea, but I'd already ordered mine, so I'd missed the boat. But if you are scared about what shade to buy online, that's a really good tip. So thanks for that, Jess. I will definitely do that next time. Serum foundation, it says it's a lightweight serum formula. So the reason I got this one is because I don't like a heavy foundation. I like my skin to look a bit dewy, which is why I went for the serum, and also I'm not really that bothered about a full coverage. The reason I like to have a full foundation is just to even the tone on my face. I don't really struggle with spots that much. I have got a hormonal spot here, which is actually really good because I will be able to show you the kind of coverage that it has. That being said, let's get started. So it says to shake before use, dispense onto the small amount onto the palm or back of your hand and smooth and blend, ideally from the midpoint of the face outwards. Okay, so I'm going to give it a good shake. I'm going to put it on how I put all my foundation on, with my God-given beauty blenders. That is 2 pumps there. It is really runny. Can you see the consistency? It is, as it says, like a serum. So I'm just going to go with my finger and do what it says and go from the midpoint outwards. So we'll do this bit here. Now I've bought this shade because I've got no fake tan on at the moment, so this is more like my natural skin colour, and I'm hoping that this will go quite well. So I'm just going to start in the centre, go outwards. It's a beautiful formula. It's really nice and silky, which is nice. It also says it is buildable, so even though it's light coverage, it can be built up, which is good to know. I think it has gone still a little patchy on my forehead. I do have a really dry forehead, and I really struggle with things like foundations on my forehead anyway. But all in all, it's gone on really well. It's made my skin tone really nice and even. You can see here that spot hasn't covered it really. It's definitely taken down the redness, but it hasn't covered it. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more on this area and see if another layer will just cover that spot a little more. Now you can barely see it. It's a really nice formula. It feels really light on my skin. It's still a bit drier than I probably would like, because I do like my foundations to be really dewy. But all in all, it's just really nice day-to-day foundation. Like, I could wear this as an alternate to a BB cream, and it sits quite nice on the face. It doesn't feel like it's clogging my pores up. I'm just going to pop a little bit of bronzer over the top and see how it looks with that. But you can still see it's got a nice serum-y shine. It's letting my redder pigments come through. It's not completely making me look like a big matte face. Okay, so just popped on my bronzer over the top of it and highlighter, and it's gone on really nice. I actually really like this foundation. It's definitely a light coverage, not heavy at all. Yeah, I just really love how weightless it is, if that's the kind of word to use. When I tried it on the other day in my ordinary video, when I just basically put a layer on, it lasted throughout the day. It didn't wear off. It stayed exactly as it was. And yeah, I really like it. It's not for everybody, but me being somebody who likes a BB cream and a really light foundation, I actually really like this. I think it would be lovely for holiday, so I might get a darker shade. Hi guys, it's a little later on now. It's probably been a few hours since I put this on. It's still holding up pretty well. This is in natural light. Still, you can see my spot a little more now, but it's still not really visible. It's not come off much. I mean, I've got my bronzer over the top, so it's kept it all in place pretty much. It's probably gone a little patchy down here, maybe. But yeah, I'm really quite pleased with that, to be fair. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope I explained the foundation a little better to you. I will leave the link to them where I got them from below. If you have any other questions, let me know. I will also leave all my ordinary products below if you're interested. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. And until next time guys, take care. Bye.